I'm Sue McMahon and I'm cookery editor of Woman's Weekly magazine, and I'm going to show you how to make pancakes. The first thing for the pancakes is to make the batter, and I find the easiest way is to make it in a food processor. So I'm going to start by putting the eggs into the bowl. Then I'm going to add the flour and a pinch of salt. Now these are going to be sweet pancakes, so I'm adding just a small amount of caster sugar, but if you want to put a savoury filling in them, just omit the sugar. And then I'm going to put in half of the milk. Now I'm going to whisk this to a smooth paste. And now I'm going to pour in the rest of the milk. So that's the batter. For cooking it, I find it's easier to pour it into a jug because then it's easy to pour into the frying pan. If you want to, you can make the batter up to 24 hours in advance, cover the jug and leave it in the fridge overnight. But if you don't have time, you can use it straight away, which is what I'm going to do today. So the first thing I'm going to do is grease the pan with some of the sunflower oil. And I find the easiest way is just to put a little bit onto kitchen paper and rub it over the base of the pan. Then I need to heat the pan up. It's almost hot enough now. And then I'm going to pour some of the batter in and swirl it around the pan. Now as it's cooking, bubbles will rise to the top. When the bubbles stop rising, then you know that it's cooked and it's time to turn it over. And also when the surface looks matte rather than being shiny. I often find cooking pancakes that the first one tends to stick to the pan, but after that they should all work. And I also cheat when I do these because rather than flipping them over, I use a spatula. So I'm just going to go around the edge to loosen it. And it needs to be light golden on the underside. Okay, that's done enough now, so I'm going to turn it over and just cook it very briefly on the other side. Okay, that's starting to turn golden, so now I'm going to tip it out onto a plate. And then grease the pan again for making the next one. My favourite way of serving pancakes is to serve them just very simply with some caster sugar and some lemon juice. The pancakes, when you cook them, they're always better on the side that's in the pan first. So that was the side that was in the pan first, that was the other side. So you can see that that is nicer. So to serve them, I'm going to put the nice side down on the plate, sprinkle some sugar in the middle, and then just tip over a little bit of lemon juice, and that will melt into the sugar to form a syrup. Then fold the sides in, and if you like, you can garnish it with a wedge of lemon, and that's all ready to serve.